What's up, everyone? This is Hex Lex, back with more Breath of the Wild. Oh, I don't want to start off with an. Hello, everyone. This is Hex Lex, and welcome back to more Let's Play Breath of the Wild. Last time we cleared everything we had to do on the Great Plateau, but before we head out, and actually I'm going to go ahead and take off my shield, my bow, and my sledgehammer, because I want to climb up here, and taking those off will allow me to climb slightly faster, or maybe I use less stamina. I'm not sure which is off the top of my head, but we started our, adventure and cleared the Great Plateau in the last episode. But before we head off there, and wow, see that thing flying off in the distance? I can't really see it well from here, but you might have noticed that, where is it? Yeah, that thing flying up there in the distance. We'll learn more about that in a little bit. But before we head off, there is one more Korok that I know of off the top of my head that I want to get right up here. Let's see, what else? Jeez, there I go. Saying, again. Sorry to point that out, let's see, there we are. Yeah, I'm just trying to stop for my own purposes. Or rather, I'm pointing it out so that I can stop. You know what I mean. In any case, let's just go ahead and jump. And oh no, what we're going to do? We're going to paraglide. That's what we're going to do because we got that at the end of the last episode. And we're going to use this to finally set off towards Kakariko Village. Ooh, that's actually a tower right there I really want to get. Ooh, and there's a tower right over there too. These towers are a lot closer than they look. Or a lot further than they look, rather. Because like, you see them and you're like, oh, they're just right over there. That's not going to take too long to get to. Well, there's still a fair amount in between you and the tower. And in a lot of ways, there's no real sense in marking them. Let's get a better look at this thing, by the way. Yeah, look at that. That's actually one of the divine beasts there. As you might be able to guess. But we won't be taking it. Actually, we'll be taking that one on first, probably. But it'll still be a little bit before we go to take it on. Let me get all my stuff put back on here. I'm going to put this one on, actually, and then we'll just put on the Traveler. No, the Boko Club. I want to use all my crappy stuff first, basically. Also, I might have wanted to sleep at a fire before I went out and explored, but oh well. Ooh, I see a shrine over there. I should have marked it while I was standing up there, but I mean, we could get back up to the Great Plateau if we really wanted to. Wow! Did you see that? That shooting star there? That's actually something that's kind of rare. And I'm really surprised it happened that quickly in the game. But that's actually a star fragment. We can actually go get that if we want to. Although we don't have a whole lot of time. I think they despawn at 4 a.m. if I recall correctly. So if we want that, we're going to have to hurry. I think it landed somewhere this way. It's not a big deal if we don't get it, but I'd like to get it if I can. We should be able to see where it landed because it'll give off like a ray of light. But I don't see that ray of light. Huh, I thought it was somewhere this direction. Maybe it landed further away than it looked. Or we could get up here and look. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, but yeah, I was also going to say... game? Hello? So yeah, in the last episode... I was having a lot of controller issues, so to speak. Well, in a way, this is kind of works out, because I was thinking about buying a Pro controller recently anyway. Ooh, fire arrows. Those are going to be really handy. Okay, there's the shrine, but I don't see... Unless that's it? No, I think that's a campfire. Okay, well, at the very least, I'm going to go ahead and mark the shrine there. And I wonder if I can see any other shrines from up here. Probably not. Doesn't look like it, but there might be a point of interest up there. And that's the thing about this game. Ooh, mushroom. And that's the thing I was just about to say, too. Like, every time you see something that you want to do, and you're like, ooh, I should go do that. It seems like on the way to do that, you'll see like 5 other things that you're like, ooh, I should do that. Oh, well, I should do that too. Ooh, I should do this. And that happened just now. I was like, okay, let's get the shrine. Ooh, that looks interesting. Ooh, a restroom. All in a span of like a minute. And, well, that's going to be the case for pretty much the rest of the game. But that's actually what I like about this game so much. Is like how hard it can be to make plans. Oh, that's weird. Wonder what a flint was doing there. But I actually like how hard it is to make plans in this game, if that makes any sense. There's a swarm of geese right there. Wait, I didn't kill the whole swarm, did I? I only swung at a couple of them, but they all, like, disappeared. That was really weird. Yeah, usually if you swing at a swarm like that, you'll kill a few of them and the rest will fly away. But, like, the whole swarm disappeared when I killed those few. Wow, are those all mushrooms over there? Hang on a second. Oh my god. I think those are all... Oh my god, those are all mushrooms. Oh my god, I've never seen that many at once before. I'm getting all these. Hang on a sec. Oh, okay, yeah, see, I ran out of stamina there, so I let go automatically, and that's what's going to happen. And yeah, you also can't climb while your gauge is refilling there. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, for those who might remember, in the last episode, yeah, my Joy-Cons kind of started failing on me. One of them started drifting, the other one... Well, the left one started drifting, and the right one wouldn't press in, so I couldn't use the scope. But like I said, I've been looking for an excuse to get... Ooh. Never mind, they're flying away. Yeah, those cranes you can actually shoot for meat, but... Those ones flew away too quickly. This, nope, okay. But yeah, I did a little bit of Googling, and it turns out it sounds like Nintendo will actually fix your Joy-Cons for free. From what I can gather, they used to charge you $40 for it, but as of, like, about July of this year... can I make this? Well, we'll certainly try. Yeah, as of about July this year, it sounds like they'll start doing it for free. So, that's nice. I can mail them in and just see if Nintendo will fix them for me. You might also notice there's a shrine. You can barely see the orange glow on top of that mountain there. We'll deal with that probably sooner rather than later, actually. Even though they intend... I think they intend for you to get that shrine a little bit later. But I think we'll go ahead and try to get it early. In any case, though, I've been looking for an excuse to buy a Pro Controller anyway. So I think I'm going to order one off of Amazon tomorrow when I get paid. Which means it'll probably be here Saturday. Oh, I see another shrine, right? Oh, no, that's the one I marked. Wait, is that a shrine there? Oh, crap, that is another shrine right there. Let's go ahead and mark that one as well. And see what else we can see from up here. Not a whole lot else at the moment, but I want to check that out up there, because I think there's a treasure or a Korok or something up there. There's a fox here. Yeah, they won't actually attack you, but you can kill them for raw meat, which is actually a very good cooking ingredient. I do feel a little bad for killing foxes just because of, like, the whining sound they make. But anyway, let me actually finish my statement here. But yeah, so I'm going to order a Pro Controller that'll probably get here this weekend. And once I get that in, then I'll mail my Joy-Cons off to be repaired. And then we'll see how that goes. I'll update you on that. And I'll let you know how well that turns out, but... Yeah, from what I can tell, they'll just repair them for free, so... Oh, this is a Korok. Look at that. I like how some of them have autumn, like, leaf faces, and others have spring. Okay, I think I already marked both of those, right? Yes. Now, as for other things we can see up here, there's not a whole lot. That's... Is that Lake Hylia right there? I think it is. I could go off this way. But no, I want to head towards towards Kakariko Village, rather, in this episode. Also, hang on one second. There's been this, like, stain on my TV that bothered me all last episode. Okay, now it's gone. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these 2 shrines first. Oh, hey, look at that. There's one right there, too. Wow. That worked out pretty well. Also, I see a Korok here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Everywhere you look, there's something to do. And, like, people complain about how empty this world is. And I will admit, it does feel rather empty at times. And I would like to see a Hyrule that's a little more fleshed out, that has more towns that are, like, well, more towns in general, but also more towns that are, like, bustling and active and all that sort of thing. Also, I'm going to try to catch this cricket here. There we go. Yeah, Restless Cricket, we're going to need quite a few of those for a side quest. I think not that many. Oh, that was a bird. I thought that was somebody running. I was like, what the hell? Ooh, there's another Korok right there, actually. See that? Yeah, so you see all these rocks here, and you see right here there's like a ring of rocks. Well, if you throw one of these rocks into the middle of the ring, you'll actually get a Korok for it. So let me see how that does. Nice. And I actually see another Korok puzzle right across the river there. But I'm going to get this shrine first. Yeah, check this out. Just a shrine. Ooh, fox. Yeah, I won't catch him. There's also some gems. Ooh, I see a Rusher up there, too. This is what I'm saying. Like, listen to me. This is going to be me for most of this series, probably. I'm just like, ooh, there's this. Oh, there's that over there. Oh, there's that there. All in a span of, like, 30 seconds. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab this shrine first. I would like to be able to get at least 1 upgrade. Well, actually, I'd probably like to get at least 2 upgrades by the time we get to Kakariko Village. Which would mean finding 8 shrines. Which sounds like a lot, but early in the game, they're just all over the place, and they're not that difficult to find, so it's not going to be that bad. Oh, okay, yeah, this one. This is like one of the first ones that I think pretty much anybody finds, but this one is called Winds Guide You, and this is a little bit of like, well, not paraglider tutorial, but paraglider-based puzzles, since we haven't had access to the paraglider a whole lot yet. Okay, now I'm pretty sure one of these, actually I know for sure, one of these is going to contain, I'm going to drop this Traveler Spear, because one of these is going to contain a weapon. I'm pretty sure one of these has like a Knight Sword or something like that. It's a little sad that I actually remember that, but I mean, this is my, what, 4th playthrough of this game now? 4th playthrough total, and I think I can make this... Oh no, I have to follow the wind a little bit more. 4th playthrough total, and probably... Oh, do I jump from here? Oh no, that's just to get back. I don't know why you would ever need that, but you can if you want to. Yeah, 4th playthrough total. I finished 2 of them. Like, finished as in, oh, I wasn't supposed to do that. Well, I mean, I was, but to get the treasure, I had to keep following the wind there. Yeah, I've beaten Ganon in 2 of my 4 playthroughs. This being number 4. And I think I should barely be able to make this. Yes, alright. My 3rd one, I got pretty far. Oh, it's a Claymore. Okay. Yeah, my 3rd one, I got pretty far. I was trying to get all the shrines before I fought Ganon. I think I got 98 of them. But still, the most amount of shrines I've ever gotten is still 106. Ooh, that was a little closer than I intended it to be. But, okay, we got all the treasure. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Well, you know what I mean. Not, like, talk to him, but... Yeah, pretty much as soon as you see the text start coming up is when you can skip it. Easy peasy. Okay, so we have 2 other shrines that we can get. As well as, you might have noticed there was a certain other building by one of those shrines. We'll talk a little bit more about those when we get there. So that will be 3 of the... Well, 8 I want to get all together. I know where there's a 4th one along the way, and a 5th and a 6th, and a 7th and an 8th. Okay, off the top of my head. Strange mask rumors, huh? Whoa. I guess these all unlock after you get your first shrine off of the Great Plateau. But this is all DLC, like, side quest stuff that you can do. Okay, let me see something. There's an enemy encampment here. You might notice, we zoom in here. Yeah, there's a treasure chest sitting up there, but it's got glowing purple eyes. Well, basically what that means is that you have to beat all of the enemies there in order to get that chest. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Let me get my bombs ready. Actually, I wonder if I can stand up here without them noticing me. Okay, for the most part, it looks like they didn't. Ah, crap. I really wanted that to detonate one of those barrels. I thought it was going to. Yeah, if you throw bombs, some of them will come and investigate. Okay, looks like only this one has so far. You know what? I think it'd be easier if I did it from up here. Yeah. We give that a toss. There we go. That takes care of most of them. Oops. Don't want to run in the fire there. Except for this blue one, which is going to have a little bit more strength. Wow, a lot more strength. Let's go ahead and eat these and this. And yeah, if you actually set your weapon on fire like I did like there, that'll actually deal more damage to them. On top of that, it'll also set them on fire, which will also deal damage to them. The fire, I mean. Ooh, I want that soldier's broadsword, so let me... Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and toss this Boko Club. Don't particularly need any of those other weapons. But I do want whatever's inside this chest. Nice. No, I definitely want that. So I'm going to need to drop... I'll drop the bow I'm wearing right now. Oops. No, that's right. In order to change bows, you have to be... Like, you have to have one already at the ready. Okay. What else have we got here? Well, there's... If nothing else, I can get a guardian part right there. So let's go check this out. Go for a little swim here. Now, yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of swimming against the current. In fact, I'm probably not going to make this. Well, no, never mind. That should be fine. No. Just barely didn't make that. And, of course, as soon as I start recording, there's another plane flying overhead. Jeez. I mean, I know I live in a military town, but that's still a bit egregious. Yeah, it definitely helps if you're swimming with the current a little bit, like I am right now. Okay, now we should be good. Whew, barely, but we did make it. Okay, got an ancient screw. Yeah, now you might notice... Ooh, you know what? I'm going to take care of these guys first. Yeah, you might notice under those tufts of grass, there's something... It looks like there's something hiding. Yeah, that's an Octorok. These are honestly, in my opinion, by far the most annoying enemy in the game. But I'm going to go ahead and use Cryonis. You might notice this thing floating here. Well, it's actually a treasure. And if we use Cryonis underneath of it, yeah, we can get it to float up there. Or, not float, but you know what I mean. Well, I see some frogs over there, too. Okay, let's get this treasure, which contains an amber. Oh, excuse me. Okay, octo balloons here aren't super duper useful, but maybe a little bit later they will be. Yeah, these are hot-footed frogs. And you can brew... Okay, that one got away, but... Yeah, you can actually brew a speed up potion with those. Ooh, I know what that is. There's Koroks over there. But I got these other shrines to get too. Which actually I am heading towards them now, so... Right? Aren't I? Oops. Huh. Oh, no. Okay, there's the red one at least. I was gonna say, I can't... Okay, and the blue one's right over there. Gotcha. Yeah, you can brew a speed up potion, which will make you run faster. But speed up is not very necessary in this game. It's probably one of my least used buffs. It is nice in certain situations, but not enough that I really go out of my way to get speed up. Ooh, are those deer right there? There are, but I only have one arrow. But I think maybe I can... Well, okay, let me get a little bit closer. Now, deer can actually hear you from pretty far away, but they drop some pretty good meat, and I'd like to get that. Dang it, the Octorok scared him away. Oh, well. Yeah, I think Octoroks are probably my least favorite enemy in the game. They're just so annoying, and they're everywhere. And they have, like, weirdly precise aim. I mean, I haven't been hit by one yet, but, like, for the most part, it seems like they, like, know where you're gonna be. Or they have really good tracking. I don't know. I have abnormally good tracking. And I see some more eggs up here. Let me grab these. Ooh, wait. Stamella Shroom. Oh, game? I couldn't really see what I was doing there. Let me grab this Stamella Shroom. Grab those eggs. Then here's the shrine here, and you might notice there's like a weird looking building over here next to it. Ooh, I see a Korok over there, but I don't think I can really do anything about that one yet. And yeah, as you approach these weird looking buildings, you might notice there's... Ooh, there's... Well, not... I was gonna say, ooh, there's some fish, but that's not what I was referring to. They're all swimming away from me, though. Oh, I did get one of them. Come on. Ooh, barely made that. What I was gonna say is you might notice there's, like, some really, like, soft-sounding music as you approach them. Might be more eggs in this tree. But yeah, this is actually a stable. And here you can rest up, and yeah, they even have horses here. You can't rent one. Ooh, I can go for a bite, huh? Oh, I remember this side quest. Oh, well, thank you. Sure, I'll listen. But yeah, here at stables, you can rest up. You can register horses if you have a horse, which we obviously don't have one yet. But we'll be able to get one now soon enough. Definitely soon enough. Yeah, this guy is going on a little bit longer than I thought he would, but... Whoa. Yeah, he's asking for us to look for a cookbook inside of Hyrule Castle. Yeah, we won't be able to do that quest for a long time, but we are going to want to do it once we get in there. Oh, really? Yeah, I think it's a little weird that two of the first quests you get in the entire game, well, at least, I mean, in my case, and honestly in most cases too, ask you to go inside Hyrule Castle. Now, I thought there was supposed to be somebody else around here, but I don't see him. That's a little weird. I thought he showed up at every stable, like no matter which one you were at. It's not that guy on the horse. Now, I'm looking for somebody else, but I don't see him around here. Hyrule herbs are pretty good in terms of restoring hearts. I like to keep a few of those around. I don't want to waste my last arrow. Yeah, I thought there was somebody else around here that I could buy arrows from. but I don't see him around here, which is rather odd. Maybe, because I know there is one shrine that you for sure, or not shrine, stable that you run into him for sure at. Maybe that's the first time you're supposed to encounter him. I don't know. But in any case, yeah, another thing you're going to want to look out for when you see these stables here, there's always going to be a shrine next to one. So if you see a stable, take a look in the nearby vicinity and you will eventually find a shrine. Excuse me, a shrine. Oh, okay, I remember this one. I didn't think this one was this soon, though. So you might notice a big empty room here. A bunch of metal blocks. What are you supposed to do with them? Well, yeah, you might notice the side of these blocks have like a lattice material, kind of like towers, and you can actually climb up these. You don't see these kind of metal blocks very often. I think this might actually be the only place you see them. Maybe not, but I really don't recall anywhere else these appear in the game. Also, I guess that's the only treasure, isn't it? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Okay, so what you want to do is take your magnesis, and yeah, you're going to want to use these to get to the other platforms. Now, I'm going to try to move all these at once, so that way I don't have to mess with moving multiples of them. Well, so much for that. Oh well. Yeah, like I said, I tried to do it all at once there. It's usually how I like to do it, but it didn't really work out that time. Oh well, it's not a big deal though. Yeah, this shrine's pretty self-explanatory. A lot of them early in the game here are going to be pretty easy. Well, it's funny because it's kind of like, well, what do you mean by early in the game if you can go anywhere? But what I mean by that is ones that are like early on in your intended path. So yeah, we want to come and grab this one over here because yeah, you see where the actual monk is a little bit higher than these other ones. So if you just use these 3 blocks here, you won't be able to get to him with those alone. But with this third game, there we go. But with this third one here, that'll make your life a little bit easier in that regard. Set that one there. Set this one on top of those. Oops. Yeah, if you end up going too far away from a metal object you're magnesising and there's like something in the way like that, it'll just cancel your magnesis. Okay, let's go ahead and put this here. Now this can be a little bit tricky, but if I put it like this and then let go of it, hopefully it'll stay. Oh, nope. Yeah, and you want to watch out. Because if objects fall on you from a height like that, they can do some pretty decent damage to you. So I'm going to eat this skewer here. Okay, and then... No, I want to move a little bit closer, actually. Maybe that'll work? Nope, 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 nope. You know what I could do, actually? Let's just do it like this. Let me get on top of this first. And now let me magnesis this over here. I think that might make it a little bit easier. There we go. And yeah, sometimes when you solve a puzzle, you get that little jingle. Sometimes you don't, though, and I don't really know what exactly determines that. But it's just kind of your little, like, hey, you did the right thing, kind of a fun little jingle there. Stretching. I want to talk about... I don't know, I just want to vlog. What's funny, because when I'm like, okay, I don't have anything to talk about, let's talk about how I'm doing. It's like, I always want to start with a date, but then I don't want to date the video. But, I am not doing too badly myself. I think I mentioned this in the last video, but my roommate's actually out of town for the next 2 weeks, which I feel kind of bad saying this. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. Like, oh, where is this? Shrine, isn't it? Oh, there it is, right over there. I've actually been looking forward to having the house to myself for a couple of weeks for a while now. And that's why I wanted to say, you know, don't get me wrong. I love my roommate. She's great. And I love hanging out with her. But, you know, I'm also, like, I'm very introverted, I guess you could say. And I just, you know, I mean, I get plenty of alone time. It's not like she's always hanging around me 24/7. But at the same time, it's still just nice to have the house to yourself. You know, it's like when you're a kid and, like, mom and dad go out of town for the weekend or something, and you just get to have the whole house to yourself. Well, even in that scenario... Oh, there's something here. Oh, an acorn. Well, even in that scenario, I often didn't have the house to myself because I had so many siblings growing up. But it's like those rare occasions when you do get the house to yourself. You just revel in it, because it's like, oh, there's nobody around, I can do whatever I want, say whatever I want. Not that I'm, like, doing or saying anything extraordinary. Basically, for me, it just means I get to record whenever I want, which is the real upside of what I was looking forward to. Because, like, normally, I can only really record... yeah, you can pick up their arms as weapons, but I don't really like to do that because they're not very strong, for one, and they're really creepy for the other. Honestly, that's the other main reason. Is that they're just so creepy, and, like, they like to... If you have them on... Because, like, you know, when you sheath the weapon, you put it on your back. But if you have one of their arms on their back, it's, like, twitching and still moving. It's gross. It looks like they're grabbing your butt, too, which I'm not into. Not into skeleton butt grabs. I don't think that'd be very pleasant. But yeah, the main upside is I get to record whenever I want. Ooh, here's that key swarm coming. Oh god, and more of these guys. See, this is why I don't like going out at night in this game. Come on. Oh, that lizard ran away. Okay, I'm gonna switch to a different weapon. Actually, I could just shoot one of them. Yeah, there you go. See, you kill one of them, and for the most part, the rest of them will just go away. That was weird. They disappeared again. Did you see that? They, like... Normally, they just fly away, and you can watch them fly away. But they keep disappearing. But anyway, if I can finish a sentence here... Yeah, I normally like to just... Wait, hang on. Is that bokoblin? Yeah, that bokoblin is straight up attacking somebody. They're already unconscious. That sucks. Oh, hang on. Let me actually do this the right way. Yeah, I have a bad habit of going into my menu to switch my weapons when you don't really have to do that. Yeah, there's a person on this bridge and this bokoblin just straight up attacks them. Let's see if they get up anytime soon. Oh, there she is. Okay, good. You alright? Whoa, yeah, take it easy there. Whoa, hey, I did no such thing. I didn't even see you until you were already unconscious. A sneaky river snail there. Yeah, if you can manage to, like, save somebody while they're being attacked, they'll usually actually reward you with an item. But, yeah, if you get to them when they're already unconscious, then... Well, then they don't really give you anything. There's another beetle there. Sneak up on it. And... grab it like so. Ooh, and see... Now, see, even these fireflies here, you might think, oh, that's a nice decoration. But it's not just a decoration. You can actually... You can pick them up. And yeah, you're actually going to want a decent amount of those sunset fireflies because they're pretty useful for an upgrade later. Okay, yeah, the rest of those just flew away, but... Okay, we'll go ahead and take on this shrine. Ooh, and I see another shrine in the background over there. Oh, geez, I think we're going against the current right now. Maybe I can make it, though. Nope, that's not going to do it. So close, though. I can practically stand in that. I think we should try to come at this from a different angle. You know what, I think I'm actually going to cross the bridge up there. Will that really be easier, though? I was just about to say, oh, that would be easier. I don't know if I can make it if I'm going against the current right here. I do that stamina potion, but I actually want to save that for later. Actually, I'm going to save it to get... I'm pretty sure it's this shrine up here. Is that on top of Dueling Peaks? Let me see. I think it might be. If that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's definitely the one on top of Dueling Peaks. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and take that marker. Wait, is that the blue one? The one up there? Oops. Yeah, that is the blue one. I'm going to take this marker off because I don't need it. I already know that shrine is up there. Game? Uh-oh. Hang on. What's going on here? Okay, I can move fine there. But I can't... That's weird. Hang on. Huh. I don't know why it wouldn't let me use the joystick to go down there. Oh, and jeez. Oh, wow, I gotta eat. That goat's gonna kill me. I definitely don't want to die to a goat. That was really weird. Now the joystick's working fine. Yeah, this isn't my original Joy-Cons. These are the new ones. Or not the new ones, but these are my roommates, which are way newer than mine. I don't know. This LP is just killing Joy-Cons left and right. I thought I was able to use Joy-Cons to go between... Let me try that again. Let me, like, put this here and then... No? Wait, there it went. Why is that not working? But I can use the buttons to do it. But the Joy-Con works fine doing anything else. That's really weird. Maybe it's my Switch that's that. Well, it's not just my Switch. I mean, you can physically tell from my other Joy-Cons that they are messed up. Or at least the left one, you can... Like, you physically look at it and you can see that it's not working right. Or that it's, like, damaged or something. Okay, now this shrine here, you might notice there's a lot of flowers around it. Let's see what actually happens if I walk in the flowers. Yeah, this lady here is going to get really upset with you. And if you walk through the flowers too much, you actually get a really scary cutscene. I mean, it's not really scary, but... Basically, she just gets really mad at you. And she, like, goes crazy and attacks you. I mean, she doesn't actually do any damage, I don't think. But... yeah, I'm just going to try to avoid the flowers all the same here. So we actually got a pretty good stock of weapons for this point in the game. Like, our lowest... Like, this Claymore is our weakest weapon. It's got 10. It is a two-handed weapon, though, and 10 is pretty... because I cut the flower there. Yeah, 10 is pretty bad for a two-handed weapon. Excuse me, a two-handed weapon, though. I typically don't like to use two-handed weapons at all much in this game. I mean, I'll use them if they're, like, my strongest, or if they're all I've got. But I much prefer to use a one-handed sword with a shield. Okay, so I'm just going to say forget this guy and walk right past them. Yeah, this is a real bastard move. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Although I think we can actually warp to the shrine since we got that little message there. Let me see something. No, I can't. Oh my goodness. Yeah, notice how she doesn't, like, say anything to the monsters. or try to attack them when they walk through the flowers. But no, she'll pick on me all day long. Okay, once again, I'm just going to ignore this guy. And then I'm going to carefully... There we go. Okay. Yeah, so in order to be able to warp to a shrine, you have to actually activate it with this cutscene right here. You don't have to finish it, but okay, now see how the top is glowing orange, but the bottom is glowing blue? That means it's activated, but has not been completed yet. When the whole thing glows blue, then you'll know the whole shrine is complete, or that you finished the shrine there. So there are like different stages of completion, so to speak. Oh wait, we can skip that scene. Oh, I remember this one, yeah, so... Yeah, this one, you're gonna have these little rafts, I guess you could call them, that float on by. And you could stop them with Cryonis, but these first couple, you don't really have to. You can just kind of, with a decent bit of platforming, just jump across them. And it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, here... we're gonna want to use Cryonis. And I think they put... I don't know why they put these explosive barrels here. I think they want you to use those to blow up that rock wall right there. But I mean, you have bombs. There's no reason you can't use those. I definitely want to get this treasure, though. We got some ice arrows there. Oops. Okay, that wasn't the only treasure of the shrine, though. Is there more after this? I thought this was the last, like, part of the shrine. Oops, but yeah, now I'm going to switch over to bombs. Give that a toss. And blow that up. Uh-oh. It looks like there was one more treasure around here somewhere. I must have missed it in an earlier part. I haven't really explicitly said this, but I think I would like to try to go for as many of the shrine treasures as I can. Ideally, I'd like to get all of them, at least for all the shrines that I visited. I still haven't made up my mind of whether I actually want to get all 120 shrines here. Okay, where... Okay, am I missing something as far as these treasures go? Was it in this first area? So I did notice a little path off to the side here, but I don't think this actually goes anywhere, does it? No, it's not tucked in the corner back there. Is it up there? No, I don't think it's up there. Most perplexing. Yeah, that's a little weird. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let me check this room again. Okay, got that treasure. Oh yeah, and you can only have 3 of these ice pillars up at a time. So if you keep making new ones, it'll break whatever the oldest one that you made is. Or whatever the first one that you made is. You know what I mean. Okay, is it in here somewhere? They don't usually put anything behind the shrine. There is one shrine, or like behind the monk. There is one shrine where they do put something behind the monk, but it's pretty obvious. This is really weird. I really don't have all the treasures? Oh, that's bothering me. It's not up there, is it? I feel like I remember this one giving me trouble in the past, too. Let me throw on Magnesis and take a look around here. Okay, well, for the sake of progress, I guess I'll move on. I might come back to this later. Because I do remember that one tripping me up in the past, but I think I also remember finally finding it. I just don't remember where that other treasure is. Or where it even could be, really. Well, whatever. Okay, so we got 3 spirit orbs there. And I did see another shrine a little ways down from this one. But this is kind of what I mean, too, about, like, shrines just being everywhere early in the game. Because, like, there's quite a few that are just out in the open. And they're not too difficult to spot. Okay, so I think that's it right there, isn't it? Yep, I see it. It's right there. Okay, now I'll step in the flower. Oh, this is the cutscene. Yeah, this is. Look at her. This is scary. And the music they play here. I forgot she trips. Ah, see, that's scary. Oops. Sorry, I bumped the mic there. Oh, well, she actually did do damage to me. I don't want to eat that. I guess I'll just eat a few of these apples. I can eat one more. I know I said I wanted to save those because they're important for later, and they are. But I can afford to eat a few of them. It's not that big of a deal. Well, okay. Now we never have to deal with her again. Let's go ahead and... Nah, we'll still be swimming against the current if we do that. We should be able to make it up right here. Oh, but not with, yeah. Early in the game, when you only have one stamina wheel, you do have to kind of watch what you're doing a little bit. Just to make sure that you can still, like, get where you need to go and climb what you need to climb and all that stuff. Yeah, I should be able to stand here, which I can, so that's good. I have actually strayed from the path here a fair bit from... Oops, again, that... Game? I say game, but it's really my own ineptitude. Yeah, I have strayed from the path a fair bit here from Kakariko Village, or going there anyway. But, like I said, I want to get as many... Or I want to get at least 2 upgrades worth of shrines, so 8 shrines, before I head over there. And honestly, I could probably get even 12 if I really wanted to, but that'd be pushing it a little bit. It might have behooved me to get the tower for this area before going after all these shrines, but I don't think it's really that big of a deal either way. There's horses. Oh, there's a stable right over there too. Let me try something real quick. I want to try to get one of these horses. Because that will make my life a fair bit easier. Wow, I've never seen a deer go, like, and attack you like that before. Okay, so to tame a horse, you just gotta sneak up on him like this. Ooh, I want that one. That blue and white one right there. Okay, let me... You want to go as softly as you can. Oh, he turned away from me. Perfect. Well, there's a fairy over there. That's really weird. You don't usually see those just out and about. Hang on a second. Ah, dang it, the horse saw me. Huh. Yeah, look at that. There's just a straight up fairy right there. I don't think I've ever seen one just out in the field like this. Normally they're at a certain location. It's really high up. I gotta wait for it to come down a little bit. But these are also pretty easily spooked like the horses are. So I want to wait and then... Huh! Nope. Dang it. I wasn't able to get it. Yeah, there it goes. It flies away. Okay, it's not that big of a deal that we didn't get it, though. We can get one later. Okay, the horses are still close by. So let me see if I can grab one of these. I want this blue one. They're so pretty. Yeah, ideally you want to come up from behind them. Oh crap, this one's turning around. Let me stop for a moment. Oh no, this one's coming right for me. Yeah, you want to come up from behind, and you don't want any of the other ones to see you. Oh, maybe I should just get this one, because it's closer. But then when you get close, you see this mount command comes up. And, oh, L to soothe, L to soothe. Nope, bucked me off. Okay, but this blue one is still here. I thought it was A to soothe, so I was pushing the wrong button there for a bit. But sometimes if they're temperamental enough, you just won't be able to soothe them. Oh, perfect! Right away. Got that one right off the bat. Even when you do, like, catch them, though, you want to start hitting the L button to soothe them. And you honestly really do just want to spam it. Because, yeah, as you can see, the more you soothe it, the more that, like, little pink shimmer appears. That's actually you gaining, like, affection with the horse. And the more affection you have with the horse, the more friendly it'll be towards you. And the more it'll obey you. Because, like, sometimes, if you try to control it with the directional stick, it just won't go in the direction you want it to. But as you get more affection with the horse over time, it'll obey you more. Yeah, see, right now, I'm pushing towards the right, but he was moving to the left. Okay, let's find this stable. Because that's actually where you register your horse. And if you don't register your horse and you leave it, well, then it won't... Not respawn isn't the word I'm looking for. Where is the stable at? I see the shrine. It's right here. Okay, there's the stable. Yeah, if you walk too far away from a horse that you haven't registered, then it'll just go back. It'll despawn, basically. And then you'll have to get a new one all over again. Also, a game, or horse, rather. And here's the guy I was looking for earlier. Let me get off here. Let me talk to this guy. So I'm going to need some rupees in order to register the horse. And yeah, this is Beetle. Beetle's one of my favorite NPCs in the game. If you've played any decent amount of Zelda games, you probably recognize Beetles. Beetles. Well, yeah, Beetles. There are more than one. Okay, so I'm going to say, look what I've got, so I can sell something to him. Now, normally I don't really recommend selling these gems. Like, if you get sapphires, rubies, topazes. I'd really recommend you hold on to these normally. But I don't have much use for them right now. And we'll be getting enough more that I'm going to go ahead and sell my gems here. Just to get some spending money. And speaking of spending money, I'm going to want to get arrows. Yeah, I'm going to want to get lots of arrows from him. In fact, I'm going to buy him clean out of arrows. And I'm going to buy this. So now we have a good stock of 25 arrows. I mean, ideally you'd want more, but I mean, that's good enough for now. Now let's go over and talk to this guy. I do know about the stable system. And I'm going to register a horse. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good horse for your first one. And you see the bond over there, that goes up the more that you soothe the horse. That's at 39 out of a possible maximum of 100. So yeah, for 20 rupees, we go ahead and register the horse. Oh, and we can name it. Oh, shoot. I haven't thought about this at all. Okay, I've got it. Since our horse is blue, I'm going to name her Blueberry. Yes. And I think I will actually take the horse with me. Yeah, and that's what the whistling is for. You might have noticed I've accidentally pushed that button a couple of times. But if you whistle there, then your horse will come towards you. If it's within range, so to speak. If it can, you know, the game's pretty good about doing that logically. Like, if you would think the horse could reasonably hear you, then you can whistle and the horse will come towards you. If not, though, if you're really far from the horse, you can always go to a stable and select to board your horse. And no matter where the horse is in the world, it'll be boarded in that stable that you, well, clicked board at. And then you can take the horse out. You can also take the horse out from boarding at any stable. It doesn't have to be the one that you boarded it at. But yeah, stables are helpful not only for finding Beetle. Beetle will be at just about every stable. It's weird that I didn't see him at that first one I was at. I thought he showed up at every single one, but yeah, pretty much no matter what stable you're at. Also, I see something in the background there. Okay, see that? See that glowing green aura there? Well, that's something pretty unique, but we won't be able to do anything about that for a long time anyway, so I'm not going to bother going towards it. Also, it's really, really, really far away. But yeah, stables are nice because you can pick up your horse there. Beetle will always be there to buy stuff. And they also double as an inn if you want to heal some hearts or pass the time to night as well. Okay, looks like we're getting a little up there on time. So let me go ahead and do this stable, or this shrine rather. And I think we'll call it a video. Shields from water. Huh? Looks like this is another Cryonis shrine. Oh, yeah, this one. This one's kind of showing you that you can not only use Cryonis on water, but you can, yeah, use it on waterfalls as well. Which doesn't actually really come up a whole lot in the outside, like on the field. The field, what am I trying to say here? It doesn't come up a whole lot outside of, like, dungeons and shrines, but it is something that can be useful. Come on. Oh, really? I'm really not close enough? Ugh, okay, hang on. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to get it right. Game? Looks like I'm gonna have to get it right on the edge there. There we go. Okay, and this guy I'm actually just gonna shoot an arrow at. Oh, I thought that was gonna be enough to knock him into the water, but I guess not. Game? There we go. Yeah, if you can manage to knock those guys into the water, they'll just die automatically. Which I thought that arrow was going to do, but I guess not. Also, I really need to stop pushing the wrong button there. Ooh, Ancient Core. Those are going to be really good for upgrades later. All these ancient Guardian parts, like the springs, the screws, the shafts, and the core, you're going to want to save as many of those as possible. Because they're actually good for multiple different kinds of upgrades later in the game. Oh, well, has it been? I guess it has been an hour, huh? My computer went to sleep. That's another thing I did in between videos. I set it so my... Oh, God, multiples of these guys. We got more rafts here. I don't want to end up under one, though. Let me switch over to bombs real quick. Nope, nope, nope. Hang on. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay, well, we're going to have to respawn. Oh, that was a little bit of a cluster, wasn't that? Huh, that's weird. I don't know why that one came out sideways, but okay. Ooh, no, I don't want to use my axe. I want to use... I'll use my soldier's claymore. Oh, guess we're gonna have to respawn again. Yeah, I'm not like a huge fan of this shrine. I think it's a bit much. No, it's not. It's not at all, actually. There are shrines that are way worse. I don't know what I'm saying. I guess I'll eat a couple of these eggs. Sure. I don't really want to, but I will. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! No. Holy. If I could just get this stupid guardian. Well, I guess he... No, I thought he despawned, but I guess not. There we go. Okay. That's all I wanted was him dead, so I could focus on this part over here. Yeah, I might notice another gate in the water there. Yeah, there we go. We can go ahead and lift that up to get the other treasure at the shrine. No, 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 no. Alright. Well, actually, I could just wait here for the next raft. Because, yeah, if you actually just tread water, you don't lose stamina for that. That still wasn't enough. I'm going to have to take another spill here. Holy man. Holy man. Holy diver. Okay, I better eat just in case. I guess I'll eat this bass. And a flower, sure. Or a flower. Jeez. This is how you know I need to stop the video already, because I'm just losing my mind here. No, don't go that way! Okay, hang on. No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna have to fall off the waterfall yet again. Oh man, what a shit show. I swear, the shrine usually doesn't cause this much trouble for me. I'm gonna have to eat again. Yeah, okay, let's just eat a couple. I'm gonna eat all the apples, actually. Boy, I sound like a dated meme there. Eat all the apples. Okay, I'm actually gonna break this. And then I'm gonna set it up this way, so I can jump on this side of it and get up like that. Okay, see? How difficult was that? Spoiler alert, not very at all. And wow, that's a really good sword to have at this point in the game. Like, that's a really, really, really good sword to have at this point in the game. Okay, I'm just gonna play it safe and keep making crown spillers here. Oh wow, I've never seen one jut out at an angle like that before, but yeah, I suppose that works. Yep, we just go on over here, and yep, looks like that's all the treasures in that shrine. And alright, you see we're already up to 4 more spirit orbs. That's another heart container we can get once we get to Kakariko Village. And just off the top of my head, there are 4 more shrines that are directly on the way to Kakariko Village. So that'll be 2 hearts, actually, that we can get. It sounds like my phone's going off over there. Okay, now let me see something. Is there like a... I thought I saw, yeah, like a little tower over there. Do I want to do that at the end of the video, this episode? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to end this episode here because we're getting up there in time. So, thank you so much for watching this episode of Breath of the Wild. What I was going to do at the start of the next episode, I just want to climb up that tower real quick. Ooh, don't want to throw my sword. I I just want to climb up that tower real quick, just to see if there's any more shrines, like, in the nearby vicinity. And if there's not, then we'll just keep making a more direct path towards Kakariko Town. But if there are, I'm certainly not. There's another wishing star! Okay, I'm going to pause, and we'll go ahead and hopefully get that as well in the next episode. So, yeah, this is Hex Lex, signing out. Have a good day.